Last time on Total Bowser Island 2, our contestants went on this very couch that they called Comfort Fall. Or is it Comfort Fall? Well, whatever. But the main point is, our contestants were sitting on it to avoid getting knocked off or get hit all the way in the back. And which in turn, Ludwig was our initiator for shooting projectiles and creatures onto it. And in the end, Roy was able to save himself with invincibility. And the one who got the boot was apparently Mecha Koopa. So with that out of the way, what will happen this time? You'll have to wait and see. Alright, let's get started. Yep.
So, what did you bring me here for? I think we should make an alliance. An alliance? I'm surprised you haven't done one sooner. Yeah, well, based upon how I've seen going on in this whole game, I think we should get ourselves some numbers here. An evil alliance. What do you know?
Hey, Dry Dark Bowser?
Huh? What? Wait, what?
Can we join your alliance too? Yeah, please, we need to get farther into the game.
And why should we?
Well, we've seen several times that evil alliances actually get pretty far, so I feel like we have a better shot with you.
You do realize that you're gonna have to follow each and every command of our will. You know that, right?
Yes.
I won't disappoint you, boss. What do you think? Well, we do need numbers. And who are we to complain? I thought we would have to force, but this works better. Alright, what should we call ourselves? I think Team Shadowbone. Team Shadowbone? I like the sound of that.
Uh-huh. I don't mind either way.
Same here. Alright. So what should we be focusing on for this challenge?
I don't know.
But we should really keep our wits about ourselves.
Yeah, I think it's going to be challenge time.
Oh, speaking of which, let's go. Yeah, go. An entire evil alliance? And we actually get members? This feels like a dream come true. And yet, we really didn't have to do anything to force them to. So this works better.
Okay. I think I know what you all are thinking. Like, Koopa, why would you join up with an evil alliance like Dark Bowser or even Dry Bowser? Considering their reputation, I figured this could actually be beneficial. And, well, as soon as the numbers have dwindled enough, we'll be able to get rid of those two. I just hope it works. I just hope that the rest of the team will not get too mad at us.
Could be better, could be worse, but hey, I'm fine with working under Dry Bowser any day.
Alright, so what are we doing here? I heard we've been called for the challenge. You're right, you are, my wonderfulest contestants. Oh, jeez.
Alright, what do you got for us this time?
I'm glad you asked, Boom Boom, because we're playing a little game that I like to call RO-SHAM-BO.
Isn't that a challenge based upon like a fancy word of saying rock, paper, scissors from Port Prisma? Or Prism Island, or whatever it was called?
Right you are, the Island of Colors. And RO-SHAM-BO is actually going to be our challenge for today, of rock, paper, scissors. A tournament of each of you that are going to be playing against. Except for you, Roy.
What? Why?
Since you won the last challenge, you get to sit out and enjoy with us.
Oh, okay.
However, though, now that Roy is actually gonna be not participating, we're gonna make this a little more fair because since now there's gonna be 28 of you here, only one of you is going up for elimination.
Okay. I don't see what's so different about that.
Well, I just thought I'd throw this in. I know it's not really big, but, we'll see. Anyways, though, we'll pair you all up off camera, so we'll make sure that you are going to be the last one standing. The last one standing gets to be safe. Okay, so without further ado, we'll go in for first round.
Let's go. Oh, right.
A challenge that's based upon rock, paper, scissors, a game that was fancily named as RO-SHAM-BO. And here I thought I was going to challenge Roy, but I guess not, because apparently the co-hosts have decided to pair us all into a random, so I hope that I'll be able to win this time. Alright, we got everyone all paired up, even though it's all disorganized and such, but we can work with this. And well, we'll see who wins and moves on to the next round, and we'll go until one of you is safe. Alright, so without further ado, let the challenge commence. Alright, we'll start off with Biddy Bud versus Cheap Cheap. Now, alright, let's do it. And RO-SHAM-BO. That was a tie. RO-SHAM-BO. Biddy Bud, you're out. Cheap Cheap, you can go just sit right there. We'll move on to the next one. Alright, Koopa Troopa versus Pikachu. Alright. RO-SHAM-BO. What are you? Uh-oh. You're out, Pikachu. Just sit over there, and we'll move on to you on the next round. Okay, so far so good. Let's hope I don't mess this up. Next up, Wendy versus Boo. Can we just say rock, paper, scissors or RO-SHAM-BO? Because either way, it sounds weird. Never mind that. We can do it with 1, 2, 3 and such, but never mind that. Okay, let's go. In 1, 2, 3. Wendy, you're out. Moving on. Alright, Boomer versus Birdo. 1, 2, 3. A tie. 1, 2, 3. A tie again. 1, 2, 3. Aha! Boomer, you're out. Aw, yeah, I know I can win. Pokey versus Goomba. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was quick. Pokey, you're out. Alright, Dry Bowser versus Kamek. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh, bye, Dry Bowser. No! Alright, I can do it.
Are you freaking kidding? Okay, that's it. That wizard has made a mockery of me. I gotta get rid of him first. He's too strong and he's too much of a power player in the game. And even then, his team, before we got into the merge, was actually one of the strongest ones out there. So I gotta get rid of him before he becomes a threat. And quickly.
Moving on with Morton versus Dark Bowser. 1, 2, 3. Draw. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Dark Bowser, you're out. I'm safe. Alright, next round. Piranha Plant versus Spiny. Hey, hold on a second. Yeah, what's up? How can we do this stuff when we don't even have any hands? Do you want me to go in detail on how things are being doing? No. Then be quiet. Okay. Anyways, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, Piranha Plant, you're... Wait, hold up. Did you use paper and rock? Oh, then Spiny, I made a mistake. You're out. Don't look at me like that. Next up, Shy Guy versus Blooper. 1, 2, 3. Shy Guy, you're out. All right, moving on. All right, next up, Fox versus Boom Boom. All right, 1, 2, 3. Boom Boom, you're out. Not a good idea with that one. Mission accomplished.
What the heck did he mean by that?
Next up, Stay Puft versus Sonic. 1, 2, 3. Sonic, you're out. Oh. Dry Bones versus Ludwig. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ludwig, you're out. Oh. Paratroopa versus Pom Pom. 1, 2, 3. Pom Pom, you're out. Last ones of the first round, Larry versus Petey. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, Petey, you're out. And Larry, you're moving on with the rest of the second round. All right. You guys are moving on to the next round. While on the other hand, you guys are going to be up for elimination when the time this challenge is done. So sit tight. Oh. And of course, I had to jinx it. Why do I always open my big, fat mouth? It's not fair.
Even if Ludwig doesn't get to be eliminated, it was kind of funny seeing him get humiliated on the first round.
All right, everyone has been paired up with their round, and without further ado, let's continue on. Round 2, Piranha Plant versus Fox. 1, 2, 3. All right, Fox, you're out. Okay. Cheep Cheep versus Paratroopa. And 1, 2, 3. Paratroopa, you're out. Next is Larry versus Koopa Troopa. Now, 1, 2, 3. Koopa Troopa, you're out. Oh, yeah. Boo versus Stay Puft. 1, 2, 3. Boo, you're out.
Don't you mean Boo?
Well, yes, whatever. Kamek versus Birdo. 1, 2, 3. Birdo, you're out. All right, for some reason the camera got cut out for a second, but I think we got this. All right. Next up is Goomba versus Blooper. 1, 2, 3. Blooper, you're out. Last one's Dry Bones versus Morton. 1, 2, 3. Morton, you're out. Okay, so the second round contestants in this challenge are out, so you're going to be all up for elimination. On the other hand, you guys are going up in another round, so let's make this work. Alright, so we have a bit of a problem here. Piranha Plant, you're automatically out. Wait, what? Basically, somehow we got to 7, and I don't know how. But since you don't really have hands in this case, because you're in a pot, like, seriously. That's mean and wah! Okay, moving on. And, well, next round, let's go. Stay Puft versus Kamek. 1, 2, 3. Stay Puft, you're out. Goomba versus Cheep Cheep. 1, 2, 3. Goomba, you're out. Last ones of this round. 1. Oh wait, I forgot to say Dry Bones versus Larry. Right. 1, 2, 3. What? Wait. Why did you delay at the last second? Alright, due to somehow having only 3 people left and we can't really have an odd pairing, so we're gonna choose another one to be eliminated from this challenge. How is that fair? As fair as it can get, alright, because we are the hosts, we play by the rules. What rules? Exactly. And we choose Cheep Cheep, you're a... So, Larry, Kamek, final round. And we are having no music for this one. So, let's make this last one count. 1, 2, 3. Kamek, you are eliminated, and Larry, you are by far with... What am I saying? You win, Larry, with the invincibility. And with Roy, you are also safe because of the fact that you got to sit out for the whole challenge, so both of you are safe from elimination.
All right.
Oh yeah, awesome, bro. Alright, well, on the other hand, you guys are gonna be up for elimination, so we'll see you there tonight. So, who are you thinking of voting out? I don't know, honestly. Any one of them could be a target. Probably Bitty Bud or even Kamek, because he almost got it. Yeah, I could see that. Hello? Huh? Wendy? Pom Pom? How are we doing on this fine day? Ludwig, what do you want? I need your help with something, and it involves getting a certain someone out. It's not Roy, he's safe. No, it's not Roy. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Gee, when he puts it like that, I can't really deny it. I mean, what more can he actually do? So, we gotta... I don't want to, but it has to be done. Hello, my eliminating contestants. How does it feel to be down again? Well, except for a couple. Can we just get on with it? Right. Alright. For those of you who are safe, please come up here. And that includes Roy and Larry. Alright. Those of you who got called up, you're safe. But those of you who don't, stay where you are. Alright, so the ones who didn't get any votes is Fox, Petey, Boomer, Morton, Pom Pom, Birdo, Sonic, Paratroopa, Drybones, Koopa Troopa, and Blooper. Some of you only got one vote. The only ones who got one vote is Pikachu, Boom Boom, and Cheep Cheep. All right. A couple of you only got 2 votes. And the only ones who got 2 votes is Pokey. Oh, I'm safe. Spiny, Shy Guy, and Boo. One of you only received 3 votes. And that person is Dark Bowser. So, one of you only got 4 votes. Wendy and Kamek too, actually, surprisingly. Oh yeah, I forgot, Ludwig too. The bottom 5. One of you only received 5 votes. That one is Stay Puffed. The bottom 4. One of you received 7 votes. Dry Bowser, you're safe. The bottom 3. One of you only got 9 votes. And that one is Piranha Plant. the bottom two. One of you received a whopping number of 13 votes, and the other only got 11. The only one who is safe with 11 votes is... Bitty Bud, you're safe with 11 votes. And Goomba, you are officially eliminated as the 29th contestant of Total Bowser Island 2.
Wait, what? How could I have lost?
Well, maybe it's due to the fact that you don't have limbs.
I'm a Goomba, what do you expect?
Actually, now that I think about it, what is your actual name? You can't be just Goomba. I mean, there's thousands upon thousands of Goombas that have just Goombas.
Fine, it's Goombert. Happy now?
Alright, Goombert. Sorry to say, but you're eliminated.
What did I do wrong?
Well, apparently you didn't win, for starters. So, as such, that's why they decided to eliminate you.
Why? Because I didn't win?
Nah, you're just useless as they come. You're just a garden variety minion. How are you even still here is beyond me. I guess Captain Goomba knows where it's coming from, and he respects me.
Right, but in the end, you're still eliminated as our 29th contestant. Alright. So Goomba, any last words before you're eliminated to the hallway?
I have no words, only just I demand respect.
Well, you should have at least some win from that, but in the end, it didn't matter much. Alright, bye.
Gah!
And with that, Goombert has left the game. What will happen next time on Total Bowser Island 2? Will there be elimination, or will there be another evil alliance that is in the mix? You'll have to wait and see. Find out next time here on Total Bowser Island 2.